Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing today? Today we're going to be taking a look at the reason why Meghan has stopped Prince Harry giving evidence in her court case against her sister. Well, Samantha's court case against Meghan. So we're going to have a look into that. But before I begin, if you're new here, thank you very much for joining us. Please consider subscribing. If you've been here for a while, thank you very much. We do appreciate you guys. Please leave a comment down below in the comment section and like and share. Sharing really helps it out. And there is also stuff in the description box if you want to check that out, like my social media and stuff. It's probably flashed up on screen by now, but yeah. So let's have a look. Why does Meghan not want Harry to give evidence? King of Swords. This is come from some legal advice. She's like, no, this is not happening. Straight away, we have a lawyer energy. We have somebody who's just like, no, it's not going to happen. You're not going to do it. This is someone who is very legal advice, a lawyer, somebody who's very quick, somebody who's very intelligent. So there's an energy there that she has been advised by a King of Swords person that no, you can't do it. We're not having this. What's crossing her though about this is the Seven of Cups, this kind of altruistic, kind of like dream world, like I want to create something. I'm not sure what I want to create. I've got all these things up in the air. I'm very it's almost like she's kind of confused about how she wants to be and who she wants to be and how this affects her case and how it affects her image in a way. It's very kind of emotionally wishy-washy. So let's see what we know about this. Nine of Cups. Again, this is them wanting to come across as well off, rich, giving. The word altruistic. This kind of rich lady who's beautiful and giving and wonderful, and she's got all of these things. And to be honest, it looks a little bit smug with the Nine of Cups upright like that. It's like, look at everything I've got. Look at everything that's going on. With this Nine of Cups, usually it's a guy sitting in front of a load of cups. With this Nine of Cups, it looks like a couple. So this is very kind of like, they are very kind of like together and happy, and you know how they want to look. Happiness in beige. But what's under it is the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who is very annoyed by everything. She's like quite shallow here. There's like some temper tantrums. It's the Page of Pentacles, very ungrounded, quite shallow, quite demanding, wanting everything this X, Y, and Z done quickly. They aren't patient with people. This is just very frustrated by people as well. So her frustration leads to her the Sun in reverse. Okay. Something about kids, children, new beginnings, sun shining down on you. You know, partway through life, the midday sun. It's very kind of like things are not quite as they seem. There's a split in within childhood. There's a split in within memory with the Seven of Cups crossing. This is very convoluted. This is very, there's something she doesn't want Harry to go to court with, because there's something about children and childhood that is crossing the situation, that is coming across. Death. Okay. in reverse, this is something she's not enjoying. She's not looking forward to it. She's not feeling happy about it. This is very much something that is going to be a major part of her life. It's going to change something. It's changing a dynamic. It's an unwanted change. It is something that is going to turn her head a little, maybe how she views things. She is having to be patient, but with the Princess of Pentacles in reverse there, this is like an enforced patience. She is like Odin, hanging off the world tree, watching everything go by, and this is something that she's kind of like, it's almost like she's been told to be there from what was driving the situation, her temper and impatience, to having this kind of like enforced patience. You've got to sit back, you've got to wait this out, you've got to watch and see. She's very kind of like needs answers now. Ace of Cups in reverse, again with the Seven of Cups. There's something surrounding it. It's very kind of altruistic. It's very hedonistic even. There is things around her that is causing her, it's almost like you're disassociating a bit. There's disassociation from reality, little kind of breaks from reality. That's definitely around. She's not quite got a grasp on what's going on. She's kind of like, some people are always kind of like, can judge their life quite well, but there's this feeling, especially with the Hangman and Ace of Cups in reverse, that there's this disassociation with things. She doesn't seem to quite get there. Seven of Pentacles in reverse as well. Again, this is impatience. This is frustration. It's to do with money as well. She doesn't want things to go completely wrong. She wants things to go right with this. And the Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords even. This is going to cause, there is something to do with this case which is going to cause stress and anxiety and things not going quite well as she'd want them to. Something about this is going to stress her out. Let's have a look and see how Harry feels about the court case. There we have the Nine of Swords. He's stressed about it. The Nine of Swords comes up quite often for Harry, and he seems very kind of stressed about this one particular court case. Why? There's something to do with Prince William and Prince Harry. He's worried there's something, William is going to judge them more harshly because of this. He's worried that it's going to cause more of a rift. The reason he might be worried about is because William, as we know, has got the keys to everything. Here's the Knight of Wands. This is what's known about the case. Again, he feels like he doesn't want to be judged like he's out of control, that he doesn't want to be judged harshly. He doesn't want to be seen as being hot-headed or anything like that. It also could be like Meghan's got this kind of like, I want to appear happy and things. This is the disjoint in the actual, this is actually the disjoint. She wants to appear like untouchable and very happy and very la-di-da, while he is aware that like their legal actions can come off like as being hot-headed, angry, and quick. So there's a disjoint in how they actually think people perceive them. What's underneath? Page of Swords. So while Madam was um having a kick off about everything that was happening on around the court case, Harry felt like he has been nagged about it. He feels annoyed about it. He's frustrated about it. Both of them in a kind of immature setting, both of them in a kind of immature way, especially with the pages in reverse. He seems quite angry and quite quick about it as well. Let's see what's leaving the situation. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. What did we get there? The Sun in reverse. So I'm wondering if King Charles has turned around and said, no one can be actually, you can't do things like that, because we have got William and Charles in this reading. So I'm wondering if he's concerned that making court appearances, etc., is going to go badly for him with any kind of negotiations or any kind of, I don't know, money coming from the royal family to give to give to Harry regarding wills and stuff. There we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So what's coming up? We've got Death in reverse in the Page of Wands. Again, he doesn't want to seem, we've got Knight of Wands there, rash, angry, temper tantrum, immature, just fighting for the sake of fighting, arguing for the sake of argument. He doesn't want to seem as kind of hot-headed, but that's coming up, so he is going to seem hot-headed. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, with Meghan's Hanged Man. This is very different. Again, he feels like this is fated. He feels like it's not fair. He feels like karma's taken him a bad turn. Luck isn't on his side. This is a momentous kind of time for him, but he's not very happy. What have we got here? We have got the Seven of Cups surrounding it. Again, there's this disjoint with reality. This is what was in Meghan's cards. This is what was crossing her. And again, it matches up with what I was saying before with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups. There's this very kind of like situation where Meghan's kind of like not quite grasping everything. She thinks she like prides herself of being very kind of switched on, very with it, and all those kind of things. But actually, there seems to be this kind of there's a definite disjoint with reality going on. Let's see what this one is. King of Wands is what he's concerned about. So he is concerned about the King of Wands, how that lands for him. He's very aware of somebody who has got a fiery temper. There is a lot of Wands energy around Harry and Swords. So he's very concerned about somebody who is probably on their team, I would have said. He's concerned about things becoming fiery. He's concerned about people this person, this man, this PR person is on his mind. This passionate, showy off person. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Interesting. So the Four of Swords is like unwanted time out. Get back in your box. You don't it can mean other things, but it's he's going to feel stifled and pushed back. He's going to have definite some time out from it all. There is Megan and him. She's got the cruelty card, the cruelty card, on the Nine of Swords, which is mental kind of health, anxiety, stress. Well, he's just very kind of like having to take time out and sit back from it all. They're on two very different kind of headspaces about it, about everything. The Four of Swords is in reverse. This is kind of, for me, it's when somebody passes cards, so it could be stuff to do with the Queen. Yeah, there could be stuff to do with the Queen's passing that comes out. But this is the first time we've got the Four of Swords in reverse in a reading for Harry, so it must be something to do. It must, like, in that position in the future, it must be something. There must be more stuff coming out to do with the Queen, and feeling stifled and put in his box. It could well just be that he's not going to give evidence in a way because he's put away. So yeah. Anyway, we shall leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I always appreciate your interpretation of the cards as well. Thank you very much for being here, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.